welcome back to Kick Like a Girl. We have Vanessa Reed here. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
What'd you get up to today?
Just work in the office. Pretty cruisy, so it's all right. Not too bad.
Did it take you long to get here? You're a southerner?
15 minutes from work, so not so bad.
Nice. So just built a house with your fiancée, Beck?
Yes.
Yes, that's exciting. Congrats.
Thank you.
Is that all moved in?
Yeah, moved in at Christmas. Pretty hectic week to move. We literally, I reckon it was 20... she's going to hurt me because I'm going to get it wrong. 20th or 23rd, I don't know, one of them. So literally week of Christmas.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, is that when you got the keys?
Yeah, we got the keys like the week before. Yeah, so it was the 20th.
Yeah, right.
Got the keys on the 17th, moved the week of Christmas. So, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
Very worth it.
It's the best. How long was that? How was that process? Because we built here. We've been in here about a year ago, I reckon. Moved in, and yeah, a lot of shit goes wrong.
Oh yeah,
Building's a nightmare.
We built with Metricon, so they've got a pretty good rep. And it all went pretty smoothly. Can't complain about too many things, but just a couple of things like after we moved in type thing.
Okay.
Kept having to follow up, but
yeah,
we were good with like materials and stuff. Like I know a lot of people have struggled big time through COVID with materials and that, but we got pretty lucky.
Nice. So. I was going to ask with the like delays and stuff, so that's definitely a win.
Yeah.
Got some cats.
Yeah, 2 cats.
You're a cat person.
Baby.
I'm a cat person too now.
Yeah.
Never was.
Yeah.
We found a cat.
Yeah.
About 3 years ago, little Weira. She runs the house. Just met her on your way in.
Yeah, 100% runs the house. That's how it works.
So how long have you had them for?
Beck had Minnie already.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, she's been in my life for like 5 years. Albie, we got maybe 4 years ago.
Okay.
I reckon.
How did they meet? Because I always wonder about getting a second cat.
Were
they all right?
We kind of shut doors. Minnie is just like her mum. I won't say any more about that. But no, she's pretty tough with new people, new cats, whatever. So we had to like shut doors, make them sniff underneath the door and things like that. Like make it hell, big process. But they're fine now. They love each other.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Beck. We used to play soccer together at Para Hills Nights.
Yeah.
I think I don't know exactly, but I reckon I was about under 17s. And her dad, Russell, was the, I think, Prems or Div 1 coach at the time.
Yeah.
And he asked me to come up and play. And it was against Gawler, and I was terrified.
Gawler.
I was terrified. That was so scary. I was so
Gawler.
Little, like little twig.
Yeah.
Like 15-year-old, and they were just like so physical, and I was like, is this what it's like? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I remember playing against Gawler. Rough as guts.
Yeah. Oh, those are the days.
Yeah.
So one thing I noticed about you is you and your family are pretty close, which is nice. Got a little picture.
Oh, cute.
Is your dad?
Oh,
do you have 2 brothers?
Yeah, 2 brothers. Older brother, little brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big Liverpool fans, obviously.
Yes.
We've had a few good chats on Facebook about City and Liverpool.
Oh, gosh. So is your mum, your parents, so your dad's from Kendall?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Is your mum from here?
Yeah, she's from Australia,
Yeah.
Dad came over when he was 8, so they met at the Old Spot.
Old Spot Hotel. Amazing.
Yeah. Bit of a boogie on the dance floor. Met each other.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yes, that's around I was looking it up on the map, like near the Lake District, which is so beautiful because when was this? 2015, I think. I was over there for a Kentucky in Europe, and then I did like 5 weeks through the UK.
Yeah.
Met Leps, happened to be over there.
Oh,
Christy Harvey.
Timing.
And I think she did like a real spontaneous trip. And I literally saw on Instagram or Facebook in London. I was like, what? And I was like based there. Like I had a friend that lived there for like a few weeks. I was like, what are you doing? And then we ended up going up to Liverpool where her granddad lives. And then like went to a Liverpool versus Villa game at Anfield, which was wild. It was wild.
Yeah.
It's like I think like I went to watch City as well when I was there, but I don't think you just appreciate like the atmosphere.
Oh,
like, no matter. I don't know. you're obviously a rival now, but
Yeah.
United's more like, I hate Man United.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was so loud. But
yeah.
yeah, that's another thing that I really like about you. You're actually like a proper football fan.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Love Liverpool.
None of these plastics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
No, you got to get into it.
yeah, so you always get up and watch the games
Yeah,
with
yeah.
your dad as well? Or
He
obviously-
sometimes comes around our place because we're in a 5-minute drive away.
Yeah, right.
So, I mean, he's retired now, so it's a lot easier for him as well. But yeah, he comes over when he can, and we watch the game together. But that photo, we went round to Mum and Dad's place, and we all watched it together.
Oh,
Yeah, good
That-
times.
Champions League final? No? Or from a while
Oh.
back? Probably just a normal game.
No, it would have been a final if we're all there. I actually can't remember.
Maybe FA Cup or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's always something big. I can't remember.
Yeah, but the timing's shocking. 4 a.m.
I know.
You get your odd 9 p.m. on a Saturday, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like the best.
Yeah. Well, that's actually our first game this season, I think.
Oh,
9
yeah?
o'clock against Fulham.
Yeah,
So I'm
right.
pumped for that.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, it's funny because a lot of the girls, I know most of the Westies girls just don't know
Yeah. Yeah.
anything. They know some teams,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they couldn't name. If I remember with Christy here, she'll hate me, but
Yeah.
when I was when Ronaldo signed back for United. Or no, I think I asked something like where Messi plays or something. It was a really obvious
Yeah.
question, and she just had no idea. And it reminds me of a story that just happened this year. So we were playing, I think it was Comets at State Centre, and LJ got the ball in the middle, and I was free on the wing. And I was screaming for it, and I was like, play me. And she didn't. Anyway, she ended up, she was probably on the outside of the box, good distance to shoot. But as she's gone to shoot, she's cramped up. Cramped up, did this little hobble thing,
Yeah.
and then just skied it over the bar. And then she fell down and was
Lord
cramping.
God.
And at this point, I was the worst captain ever. I was just why didn't you play me? And she was trying to get my help
Yeah,
to
yeah.
stretch, and Quigs had to she's Tilly, help her. And I was
Oh, that's
no,
funny.
man, play me in.
Yeah.
But looking back on the video, it didn't look it's debatable.
Yeah.
I still think, if I was LJ, I would have played. And I posted it in the chat, and I was girls, who would have passed, who would have shot? And it was massive piss take. And then someone said, but Tilly, what would have you done? And I said, I would play every day of the week. And I said, I'm basically KDB.
Yeah.
And then Laura's just who's KBD?
Oh, no.
KB, she said KBD.
That's a disgrace. That's a disgrace.
I think Anna was oh my gosh, you're probably fuming right now. And I was just do people not know who this is?
That's a big no-no.
Oh, just so funny. But
Huge player too. It's not even.
Yeah, I know.
It's not even
It's
just a
best
minion.
midfielder in the world at the moment, for sure.
Yeah,
And it's
he is so good.
come on, Laura, get better. Be better.
Be better.
Juniors. So how old were you when you started?
So right at the get-go is when I was 6 in school soccer.
School soccer.
Yeah, that was Moana. So when we first moved up from Goa. But in terms of club, I actually have that because I
Pink Panthers?
knew you'd ask.
Was that later?
My first club was Seaford.
Okay.
Um,
What unders? Do you play with the boys?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, with Cassie.
Oh, yeah.
Cassie, now Weber.
Amazing.
So that was 2004. So under 12 boys we played in.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was that like?
Yeah,
Were
it
you
was
the only?
good.
Oh, so just you two?
Yeah,
with
us
girls?
two were the two girls.
Yeah.
It was good because no one expected us to be half decent. So just running around and actually showing them that girls can play was pretty cool. But,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's the best. Even not that long ago, George played in a indoor comp, and he was short a player, and he's like, "Oh, can you come and play?" And it's just funny, they just you can tell they just are looking at you "Oh, the girls on your
Here we
team."
go.
And
Yeah.
then this was a pretty average competition, so I was just tearing them up, and they were like, and soon enough, like they were all like so like nice on me at the start, and then soon enough they were like body on body, like who's this chick? Like it's the best.
No,
just
it's
like
funny.
we can play.
Yeah,
It's
love
the
seeing
best.
their reactions.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, girl.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, she's got a good kid.
Yeah.
Funny as.
Yeah.
God, guys, come on.
I know.
So you played that. When did you move to Pink Panthers then? That's what I've got written here.
Yeah, I've worked it out. I reckon it was 2005
Okay.
for under 13s.
And you stayed there for a while?
Yeah, I was at Panthers I was there for 4 years. So, no, 5 years?
I
From
reckon I remember
2005.
tracking down there.
2009, yeah.
Don't know, that might have been after you'd already left.
Yeah.
So I'm a little bit younger, but
'Cause I played
maybe.
13s there and then went straight to Div 1.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I reckon it would have been Div 1.
yeah, yeah.
Sweet. 2008, state soccer under 15s team,
Yeah.
trip to Coffs Harbour.
So good.
Oh my gosh, some of these photos. I don't.
Those trips
Oh no,
are
that's the
amazing.
next one.
Mm.
Oh, how good were them trips?
So
So it was like
good.
Cassie M, who you're just talking about,
Yeah.
Daniela, Lucy, Catherine Ebbs.
Yeah.
And there was also under 17s team with you, so a couple years older, Christy Hillier,
Yeah.
Ruth Wallace, Quigs,
Yeah.
Sean,
Yeah.
Calder, Cass, Sumbris, and Ebony. Oh, Kiriaki it would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys, is that when you sort of first met all them people?
Yeah, it would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember Sean being so intimidating. Like, I tried cracking a joke on the plane and she shut me down straight away. And I was like, oh, okay.
You're like, okay, you're terrifying.
Yeah, you're the big dog, obviously.
That's hilarious. She's
Um,
a 17s, you're just 15.
Yeah, and just someone in the background. But no, those trips were amazing.
Yeah, how good.
Yeah.
And then 09, under 15. Do you do 15s 2 years in a row maybe? Travelled. Where
Yeah.
did you go this year? Because I got a picture. It probably says right down there.
I
Is that the
reckon,
same sort of squad?
I reckon they were both in Coffs.
Oh, Coffs.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the generic sort of
Yeah.
trips. Except I did like the Sapsaza sort of stuff. And that was like one day,
Yeah.
one year we went to Queensland and then it was Melbourne. But I
Mm.
think
No, I
the
reckon
school.
both were in Coffs.
Is that
I'm
what
just
they
trying to
call
see.
schoolgirls? Or is that
This?
different again? Yeah.
No, this wasn't schoolgirls. No.
Yeah, right. There's so many different ones.
Yeah.
Just state.
Oh, who's in there? Daniela, Chloe, Maddie DeRue,
Maddie DeRue.
Gun, Maddie DeRue. Yeah, I reckon it would have been Coffs. LJ's in there as well.
Little LJ. So cute.
That's Pritchard. Anna
Oh.
Pritchard. Jenna McCormick. Good times. Bev Quigley's trainer.
Amazing.
There was one year with Bev, I reckon she'd hate me bringing it up, but I reckon we all planted fart bombs in our room. She loved it. You should ask her about it.
Oh my God, definitely will. Hey Bev, how are you? Tell me about the fart bombs.
Yeah, it's so
She'd
good.
be like, what?
Oh, it was bad. She probably hated us, but that's what those trips are for. You gotta have a bit
Oh,
of fun as well.
You've got to. I remember there was one time, who was it? Emma Checker got, I don't think you were on, because we didn't have any trips together. Chex locked herself in the bathroom. And I think, was it Vic Ballaminos? Because she used to scare me too.
Oh yeah, she's
Big
scary.
time.
Yeah.
I think it was Vic. So it wouldn't have been, might have been Neats. I don't know. One of the two had to like break in with like a knife and stuff. But Emma thought it was funny at the start, but then she was like, I actually can't get out. And it was quite a small room and she was going to try and climb out the window.
You don't want Bella trying to rescue you. Feel the wrath of Vic Ballamino. She's scary, man.
Between her and Sean, man.
Yeah, I know.
Shivers.
I know. Well, in Sassy, I never forget it. Vic kind of shaped me as how I was going to move forward as a player because one training, I misplaced a pass and she went off. Like, I copped it for misplacing this one pass. But then after training, she put her arm around me and was like, you did so well. Like, well done, good session. And I'm like, hang on a minute. You just started crack at me. And she's like, yeah, whatever happens on the park stays on the park. And that, like, I kept that with me, clearly.
Yeah.
and I love that. Like, whatever happens on the park, like passion, everything, you know, how I am. But
Yeah.
you leave it there. Like,
Yeah.
that's where it stays. And
Yeah.
yeah, as soon as you're off the park, you're all teammates. And
Yeah, right. It's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. No,
Some
it's
things
good.
stick with you
yeah.
for the better. Awesome.
Mm.
Sassy.
Yes.
So were you a part of that one at first? How long was that really a thing before you got in there? Because I think I only got 1 year
Yeah, it was a while because I
before
was
it
only
changed
there
to NTC.
2009 to 2011. I was there. Oh, cute. Catherine Ann and Ruthie.
Yeah.
We were so close.
It's the best.
Yeah, so good.
So how many years did you have in, well, once you were in?
3.
3.
I think 3
Nice.
seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And was that when, did you play games? Like,
Yeah,
was it
boys
the same
league,
sort of
under
thing?
16s.
And you got smashed or did all right?
Well, no, we were pretty competitive from memory.
Okay.
Well,
What would have been a hell of a team.
yeah, and that's what I loved about Sassy. It was a mix. Like, it wasn't just your age group. Like, what's NTC? Is that 16s or 17s or something?
Yeah, I think you're allowed a couple of older ones. Yeah, I'm not sure how it works, but I do remember Sassy, which is where we met. There was a couple of older ones would come in every now and then, but
Yeah, well, when I first started there, it was just a mix. Like, much older girls, and I was I don't know, what would I have been then? I don't know, 15, 16 or something. So being like a young player aspiring to go places, like you're training with players 3 times a week that have been there and done it. And it just, that inspires you to go a lot further. I think that's a big thing that's missing with NTC now is just these players. They're playing amongst people their same age, like, so they don't get that
experience.
like that story with Vic Ballaminos. Like, it opens your eyes and kind of, I don't know.
And I think the older girls that have, already probably got signed or have played at a higher level, and I guess they can kind of, in a way, sort of be that player that tells the younger ones how it is, and if you're really serious about it, then this is what's going to happen. So
no, it's really good.
Yeah, I've got another picture here. That was the year we found out the funding's got cut.
Yeah, I know. I was devastated.
Yeah, that was devastating.
It's the worst thing. I loved Sassy. Like, I loved it.
Sassy was the best. Even, I think back, like, even how we had that little recovery room, like, it was pretty professional.
Yeah.
And we used to train Saturday mornings.
Yeah. And see, before I got in there, they had, like, weight programs and stuff. So I never got into the gym. But, they had full, like, weights programs and everything for the girls. So it was a really good setup.
Yeah, it's devastating.
It is that he got cut. So it's so good for women's sport moving forward. But, big shame.
All the Sassy photos. That's so cute.
Yeah. This photo is iconic.
What's that, 2011?
Yeah, it would have been,
When we first met. 11 years.
Oh, how good. Best
Look at those
11 years of your life.
Look at the tracksuits as well.
I know. I reckon I'd still have that somewhere in a box.
Yeah,
Definitely would not fit.
Probably at Mum's.
Might fit my thigh or something.
Well, they were pretty big. They never fit right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nah, those were the days. Loved Sassy.
Oh,
yeah.
the mug shots.
So good.
Every chance,
Emma Checker.
I just remember Ness and Emma Checker.
No, mug.
Every chance
Mug.
I'd get the mug shot.
So good.
So good at it though. I remember trying to like do one once. Just kept laughing.
Yeah, no. Don't
You're
fit in, mate.
No.
No, it's so good. But I remember
Stop
taking
trying.
this and I was like, oh my God, I'm in my t-shirt, my skins, and she's got her 6-pack out.
Oh. Oh,
Whatever,
6-pack
Checker,
kills
whatever.
me.
Yeah.
Kills me. Since we were like 12, man.
Yeah, I know.
Far
It's
out.
disgusting.
That's what happens when your dad's Tony Checker.
Yeah, it's so true.
There's nothing sweet in the
Tony
house.
checks.
Just
Strength
gotta,
and conditioning always.
exactly.
Yeah.
2010, Coffs Trip.
Mm-hmm.
Scousy, Maddie Drew, LJ, Daniela, Ruth, Calder. Why did I say Calder? Calder. So, how many Coffs trips you go on? Heaps. A few.
Yeah, a few.
Well, it says at least 3, but
yeah, I reckon it would be 3.
before 2011 moved to Sturt.
Yeah.
Is that correct on your notes? Have I missed anything?
2010, 2011. Yeah, Sturt
Fact
Marion.
checking me.
2 years.
2 years at Sturt.
Yeah, yep.
And that's when you signed for United.
Yeah, end of 11 season. So 11,
11
12.
and 12.
Yeah.
I've got a pick here. So
Cute.
made 3 appearances. Were you fighting for a spot?
Yeah.
Or did you bench? Did you go away with the team? What was that like?
Yeah, I went away a few times, which was cool.
Mm.
And yeah, it's all such a good experience, like being at that level. Back then I was a striker.
Oh my God.
Number
Were you?
9,
Were
yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
In Sassy I was a striker.
Oh.
Yeah. Early on maybe, not when you got there maybe.
Nah, I don't reckon.
No?
Not once have I seen you up there.
Yeah.
Bring it back.
Yeah, I know. I've said it, but, whatever. Still got the pace to beat defenders, so that'd be fine. But no.
So
yeah.
who's your coach that year?
Dave Edmondson.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think the year after I trained on. Or did I train on when you were there?
I was
Nah, I
trying to
don't
think of this. I don't
think you were
so.
there.
No.
I think that was the year before.
Yeah.
Because, I think it was the year after.
Yeah.
The 2012-13 season.
Yeah.
Was when
No,
I
it
was
is
there.
good. It's like, no matter what, obviously I didn't make that many appearances, but just
It's
being
accomplishment,
around it.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, and being with the girls, like flying in and out.
Yeah, cool.
Super cool.
Yeah,
And
sweet.
being around like some of these players, like Abby Urseg,
Yeah.
New Zealander.
Yeah, 'cause-
Gunning. I remember Gunning.
Yeah, I
from
think
there.
Abby signed a couple of years because
Mm.
she was there the year after too.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy squad.
Yeah. Such good experience.
Nice. 2017 Australian National Futsal Champions.
Yeah.
You met the Terminator himself.
I did.
That's awesome.
I wish I brought the photo of Sil.
Oh,
Man, there's such a good. I'll have to get it for you.
okay, send
There's
it through. I'll pop it up.
Sil with Arnie, so good.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it was awesome. We came away as Aussie champions.
yeah, that's sweet. So
yeah.
how'd you get into futsal then? Is that just a thing you did in the off season or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
mainly. Just something on the side. But then Raf and Lewis Penentis.
Yeah.
Lewis kind of made it a bit more serious, and I wasn't even aware that futsal was a serious kind of game, to be honest. But then they said, look, there's competitions in state, like, would you girls be interested? And we were like, yeah, why not?
Oh yeah,
Like, let's go. And we had a few interstate players like Minnie, Rana Policina, and Mario Hecker. Sorry, I don't know how to say it. Because Mario was from Brisbane Raw,
Okay.
and Minnie's from, I think she's at Melbourne City now, maybe.
Yeah.
2 absolute guns.
Yeah. Right.
And so they were in our team as well, and a couple girls from
So they
Victoria.
came down especially, or
Well, the Aussie champions, that was in, where was that? Vic, I reckon. Thomastown. Is that one?
maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Because we played against Havana as well.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So it was a pretty big comp.
Yeah.
We ended up taking that one out. I reckon it was in Thomastown.
Okay.
I might have to fact check myself on that one.
Yeah, you do that.
I reckon so.
Yeah, that's cool.
But yeah, that was heaps cool. Yeah, awesome experience.
Nice. That same year, trip to England, played for Kendalltown FC, obviously where your dad's from.
Yeah. That was an amazing experience too.
Yeah, what was that like? Was that like Sundays or when did you play? And was that during they play in the winter there?
Yeah. Yeah, it would have been. Because when we were over there, we went in September, November, around that time, I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was super cool. Like, just pulling on the shirt of my dad's hometown was like, and seeing his face.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dad was definitely my agent with that setup. It was just for fun, bit of fitness while I was there type thing. But the coach, I remember meeting him for the first time, and he goes, "Oh, the England leagues, like, they're pretty physical. You're gonna be alright." And I was like, "Yeah, I think so." Like, Dad just looked at me. He was like, "Yeah, I think she'll be alright." And first game, like, laid a few challenges as I do, which the refs didn't pull up, by the way. And I committed one foul the whole time I was there. Yeah.
Play on.
Yeah, play on.
Your dream.
Play on. Not the same here, however, but that's okay. But nah, it's such a good experience. One of the girls came up to me after the game. I reckon it was against Penrith we played, and she goes, "Oh, I thought Australians were soft." I turned to her and I was like, "Are you kidding?" But no, it was good. It was quite funny, and I still talk to some of the girls in that team, which is awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah, heaps good experience.
Nice. Keep the lines open.
Yeah.
England's love it. So cool. Even if it's just a game or two. How many games did you play? Just
3 or 4.
Yeah, so decent amount.
Yeah.
Nice. Metro. 2012 to 2021. Or 2, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
It's 10 years?
Yep.
How many years of them did you message me to come over?
Probably all 10.
Did I ask you? Vice versa.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah,
Sassy days, come play us.
As soon as the last game was up, Tilly, what are you doing next year?
I probably just lost the grand final. What are you
doing? Yeah.
Oh,
hey,
man.
you can't knock a girl for trying.
Did try. It didn't work, but hats off to you.
Yeah.
Whoever made that website needs a raise as well. Great website, the Metro one.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. It's like it just tells like all the accomplishments. Like so your resume is pretty impressive at Metro. 3 minor winners in 16 and 18. Oh no. Yeah, must be. I don't know why I don't have the 3rd year there.
Yeah,
anyway,
I don't know about minors.
2 cup wins.
Yep.
13 and 15. And 3 champions. 3 times crown champions, 15, 16 and 20. Now, I've already spoken about this grand final a couple of times, but from someone that was actually playing and the captain.
Yeah.
So that year, you guys finished 4th with 24 points.
Yeah.
Which
scraped through
21 games. It's like, I think, I don't even know who's 4th at the moment, but I'm pretty sure they would have more at this point. So pretty low for Metro anyway. Yeah. West was 28, so still not great, but 3rd. Inter had 20. Hey, I've got 21. That's definitely wrong. Must be 31.
Yeah.
Typo.
Yeah.
31, I think, and then City had 39.
Yeah.
So big gap, 29 to 39.
Yeah, no, we definitely scraped through there.
Yeah. Yeah. Who were you fighting for 4th? Was it Uni? Do you remember? Did you have like a...
Uni's always in amongst that.
Yeah, I reckon that would have been. I can't think who else it would have been.
I reckon it would have been.
1-0, so the final series, because we had to play each other 3 versus 4. 1-0 win to you guys. Kiriakou scored.
Yeah.
Hillier and I lived together at this point, and I remember we were so pissed off. Like, I think we just played. It was just like shocking. Like, are we really going to go out like this? Ended up driving through like the Bottler on the way home. Like,
drown your sorrows.
Drown the sorrows. We did. I was like, oh.
Yeah. So good.
Then tomorrow just feel worse about everything, but don't think about that at the time.
Exactly.
City beat Inter to go straight through, 3-1. So making a statement.
Yep.
You then beat Inter 3-2. You scored.
I did.
Stockdale and Donna.
Yes.
Scoring in extra time to go through the grand final.
Yeah, that feeling was unreal.
Yeah. So the prelim, and then you you were captain.
Yeah, in the final. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Stella was injured in the lead up.
Okay. Oh, so she didn't play at all.
She was on the bench, I believe, for the final.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Bad timing.
Yeah, I think it was her and Chrissy at the time.
Oh.
On the bench. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
And so tell me about that grand final, because we got Daniela scored first in
Yeah.
the 28th minute.
Mm.
So going into that, obviously underdogs.
Yeah.
Big
yeah.
time. You're like,
Which-
just beat West,
Yeah.
just beat Salisbury, and now we hear like what's
Yeah.
going on.
And it kind of felt like I love being the underdog
Oh,
personally because you got nothing to lose.
Yeah,
So you just
100%.
lay it all out and go with it. But yeah, the feeling of just scraping through to actually make finals and thinking, oh, well, we made it, like good on
Yeah.
us type thing. Whatever, we'll last one round. Cool. Then we got past you guys, and then the Inter game, we got past them. I was like, whoa, it's unreal. We couldn't, could we? And we were all like, kind of like, oh. We knew, like, it's a massive thing if we go on to win it, like, going from fourth to winning the whole thing. So, but yeah, as that
Never
game
happened.
went on, I was just the feeling was there that we could do it. Like, we were never out of the contest.
Mm.
Like, so, which was, yeah, credit to the girls and the
Yeah.
environment we had there at the time. So,
Yeah.
mm.
I think mentally, grand
Mm.
finals, cup finals,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just so heavy.
Yeah.
Especially if you
Massive.
do have the captain band.
Yeah.
I feel like you've got that extra sort of responsibility. But
Yeah.
it's
yeah.
such like, even if, you know, you go down a goal,
Mm.
which what you guys did, you came
Mm.
from behind.
Yeah.
Stockdale equalised not till the second half,
Mm.
68th minute, which is getting a bit late.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
were you
Yeah.
ever thinking, is it going to sort of happen or?
Yeah, I guess it goes through your head at some stage. But like I said, like the attitudes we had in the whole lead up, the whole final
And
series,
experience.
we were
as
like,
well.
no, we can do it. Yeah, and
guys
we
had
were
won
lucky.
before.
Like that season, we were pretty rocked with injuries. We managed to get pretty much a full strength side back by a final series, which was handy for us for sure because we had so
time.
much experience, like you say, in that side.
Mm.
Which is obviously important for those crunch games.
Mm.
But yeah, so I always thought that we could do it. It was just, yeah, actually making it happen, which we
Mm.
managed to in the end.
And I think a lot of people say that City team was one of the best that the
Yeah.
WMPL's seen.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, like both Sasaki's, Power,
Yeah.
Hodgson, Dorber, Holmes, Di Bartolo,
Ugh,
McNamara,
crazy.
like just jacked.
crazy.
But then also at the same time, if you're looking at the Metro team,
Mm.
you know, on paper, if you put both next to each other, it's probably like, oh, you know, City should get up. But you forget about the experience.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
just, yeah, you guys have been there so many times before. And,
Yeah.
you know, lost and won some. But yeah, that was
Yeah.
awesome.
No, so
I was at home with Lucy and
yeah,
Christy.
you guys watched it.
Yeah, I was loving it,
Got
especially. I
around
was
it.
just watching you, like, with
Yeah.
the, like, holding up the thing. I
Oh,
was
man.
like, oh.
Hendo shuffle with
Yeah.
the cup. Yeah.
And
No, I
it's like
loved it. So
Scousy
good.
with the drinking beer already. Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
the
yeah.
best thing.
Straight after the game, get a
Oh.
beer in your hand.
Yeah,
No, it's such a
15
good feeling.
points behind to
Mm.
winning it.
Yeah,
Anything
Never
can
forget it.
happen.
that's it.
Anything can happen.
That's it.
Which then takes us to now. It's 2022.
Mm.
Mulberry Vista.
Yes.
Yes. Tell us about that.
Yeah. I guess personally, I just got to a point where I was kind of like trainings were a chore. I was miserable. Like my heart wasn't in it. Even some of the people at Metro could see it. Like, and they were asking me, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And I got to the point where I said to Beck, like, "Do I just pack it all in and give the game away, like, or do I try and get some sort of fire back in me to reignite something while I can still semi-run?" But yeah, so, and I'd had a few conversations even before the season started with Vista and a couple of people there, and they really impressed me, like the way they approached me and their goals for the future and things like that. And yeah, so I thought, you know what, why not just, and I did it. Like, it's such a hard thing, like, be at a club for 10 years and then
Oh,
finally
God.
decide to move.
Mhm.
But yeah, I just thought the time for me personally was right, and I know a few people don't understand that still, but that's for them to kind of figure out, I guess. But
yeah, got to do what you got to do.
yeah, and yeah, it's not obviously gone to plan the way I wanted it to, but I'm still, yeah, I don't regret my decision at all, and I'm excited to hopefully be back playing next season with them.
Yeah.
So
So got injured.
I did second
What
training.
happened? Oh,
So second training.
at Modbury,
Yeah,
just down here.
yeah.
How long does that take you?
Well,
be
I
fair, you've
go
been
from
going-
work,
Oh, okay.
so
And you would have been at. Did you guys train at TK at Metro or Paraka?
it was Paraka Mondays.
Which isn't far
and
anyway.
then,
You're
yeah.
used to the travel.
TK, yeah.
Doesn't bother
Oh,
you.
well,
Part
back
of the
in
job.
the day, I was at my other job in Paraka when I was living with my parents. I would finish work at 1 in the afternoon and then sleep in my car in the car park at Metro for like 4 hours.
Oh my gosh.
Get up, have something to eat, and then train, and then go home. Because I just did not want to drive all the way home and then come back to train. So I just, slept in my car. I did that for a few years.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So I'm used to travel. I'm used to all
Yeah.
that kind of thing. But I'm pretty lucky. My job's not far. So just go after work. It's not too bad.
Sweet. So
Yeah.
what did you do with yourself? Injury?
So second training in, we were playing a game against boys. And I've come in to one of them, like, kick the ball out, and he's just kind of kept coming and taken my leg with him. Which I knew straight away in myself that it was pretty bad.
Okay.
But everyone came over to me. They're like, "Oh, you're right." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll be fine. Like, just stop for now." And I'm like, "No," in my head. And I actually, long story short, had to battle to get a scan for my knee. 'Cause I knew it just wasn't right. But I went back to training the week after anyway. Strapped it up. Claudia, thank you. Strapped it up. Went to training, gave way a couple of times, and I was like, nah, I need to, like, beg the doctor for an MRI. So in the end, I'd torn my LCL completely off the bone. So they had to operate on that and find the ligament, pull it back down and drill it back into the bone. So a bit of damage there.
Yuck.
Yeah, it's about a 9-month injury.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah.
It's no good, man.
Just, shitty timing. I
How
mean, it's
many-
never good timing for that, but really, really shitty timing.
Yeah.
But-
Well, you just turned a new leaf and
Yeah,
had
that's
a new
it.
chapter, so
Yeah.
not the best. But so how many months has that been then?
I had the surgery end of May, so coming up to just over,
Okay.
2 months. Yeah.
2 months? 7 ago?
Yeah.
Not be too bad.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
fly. I mean, I sound bad even mentioning it, but I had a little injury, 5 weeks. I think at the time you're like, and especially for me, I've been like super lucky.
Yeah.
Like I've only, I think, maybe almost tore my groin and was just kind of looking after it, or my calf was a bit tight, so I just had a week off sort of injuries. Compared to others, especially at Westies in this, like the squad, some of the injuries that the girls have had, ACLs but yeah, I just think it goes like super slow, but then you kind of look back and it's like, oh, I already did that.
Yeah, it's
you know?
done. Yeah.
It's been a couple of months, and
Yeah.
Sienna too, she did a broke her collarbone playing in the Resis, and
Just recently.
well, she's back training now.
Oh, okay. Cool.
But yeah, another example of
just
like she kind of just did it, and then I mean for her it was probably a lot longer, but I think it was she missed 8 games or 8 weeks or something.
Crazy.
Oh man,
What happened there? Short circuit.
Ooh, what's going on? Like flights are
Tripping-
flashing. There's
tripping
goes.
out.
Whoa.
Something's happening.
Yeah, still going. We're
Yeah.
sweet. We're sweet, fan. Yeah. So you've played 194 games,
I have, yeah.
close to the 200 club,
Yeah.
man. Welcome soon. You got 6 games. 6 games to go. Well, this was the end of last year. So did you play any this year? Any
I
games?
did. I played 3 or 4.
Oh, so you might only have a few.
Yeah. Which was,
crack
I
it.
actually thought of that. Like, this will be my season, get my 200th
Yeah.
in, and
Oh.
life member as well.
Oh, yeah. Same as
and
me.
yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Congrats to us.
Yeah.
How cool are we?
But I'm not even playing, so whatever.
Oh, no. You can still get on TV, mate.
Yeah.
Have your moment of shine.
Oh.
Moment to shine.
Yeah.
52 goals. How many of them outside the box, you reckon?
Oh, no idea.
50?
Absolute- Yeah, probably. Nah, I don't know.
Don't
I've
have
scored a few
don't have the
headers,
stats
set
here.
pieces.
Headers. I don't even know if
Yeah.
I've scored a header.
Really?
Oh.
Get around it. It's good.
I'm normally taking them, I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I'd put them on the head. I don't headed them in. Bags.
Just set them up. No worries. Yeah.
Now, it's funny you mentioned it before with bit of white line fever sort of
Yes.
thing.
Yes.
I reckon like people see like this episode and people that don't know you would be like, she's terrifying on the pitch.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
she's
I know.
crazy. She's like always like the hard tackles,
Yeah,
like you say.
yeah. Mm.
Most of them get picked up.
Yeah.
But I was doing some research and I want
Mhm.
you to guess. So since 2016,
Mm.
you've been, how many yellows do you reckon you've had?
No. Since 2016.
So 16. That's 6 years, which must be, I don't know why it would be from then.
Around 20 mark? Between 15 and 20?
25.
Oh, no way.
25, according, I
Jeez.
think on the, you know how you can click on the FFSA?
Yeah,
And it
yeah.
has like all your stats
Yeah.
from each of the year. It must have just gone 2016, but I
Far
counted
out.
them all up. 2 reds as well.
2 reds.
Do you remember them?
No.
Or were they two yellows? Not a straight red, surely.
There was
Has
one.
anyone ever been straight red carded?
I'm not sure.
Apart from maybe keepers that are just
Yeah.
come and clean someone up.
I don't remember red cards. No.
Oh, you have no cool
Like
story?
I know I've had them, but
They're there.
they're there. Like one of the girls at Vista, like when I first went out, actually when she was at Salisbury, went to one of Beck's trainings and her mum was there and was like, "Oh, you're the one who took my daughter out," and I was like, "What?" Like I don't remember these things. I just play. Like I'm in the zone and I play, and I don't intentionally do it. Like I know people think, "Oh, she's just there to hurt people," but I'm not. I'm a nice
No.
person.
Passion.
I'm a nice person. It's passion. It's
I can be the
100%
same.
passion.
I think I'm more a bit mouthy.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, referees not going your way or
Yeah.
just having one of those times. But
Oh yeah.
nah, it's all well and good.
Yeah.
I can vouch that you're not that scary
Thank you.
at all.
I'm a nice human being.
All right. Well, it's time for the Isn't That Wild?
Oh, I'm excited for this. What have you got for me?
A quarter of the world's hazelnuts end up in Nutella.
A quarter of the world's hazelnuts.
Yes. Isn't that heaps?
Yeah, that seems like a lot.
Yeah. All for Nutella.
I love Nutella, so that's awesome.
Do you know what? Notino. Have you had that?
Nah.
Better.
Is it?
Mm.
That's a big statement.
I know. I'm
That's a
probably going to
massive
judge.
statement.
Well, I was a Nutella fiend.
Yeah.
And then Notino, I don't know. Supposedly it's better for you. But at this point, if you're eating out the jar,
Yeah, whatever.
it doesn't matter. But like, I just tried. I think it was on special. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I'll give it a crack.
Yeah, why not?
And then I think at the start I was like, it's probably not as good. But then I got used to it.
All
And
right.
now that if I have Nutella, it's like heaps sweet.
Oh,
Like
okay.
it's a lot. So
Alright,
I don't know
I'll
if you're
give
out
it a
there and
go.
you're listening, Notino,
There you
sponsor
go.
us.
Yeah, up and go, Nintino.
Yeah, Up and Go. They laugh reacted to my
Did they?
sponsorship on Instagram.
Get on
Maybe
it,
I'll,
guys. That's
maybe
2
I'll-
podcasts
I'll
now.
hit them up.
Yeah.
Should get up and go sit it
Yeah.
here. It is time for your dream
Ooh,
team.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed a photo.
Oh, what's on there?
Oh, that was when you won.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice
So
little
good.
keepsake.
Thank you.
Been thinking about it?
This dream team.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've been mulling over it.
And for this one as well, after you say who, maybe just quickly say like why. Like why did you pick
Okay.
them?
Okay.
Just like a one attribute.
So my coach, Nathan Fleetwood. I don't know if you know him.
Who's that?
Yeah, I had him at Sturt.
Okay. Sorry, Nathan
Um,
Fleetwood, if you're listening.
He's now at Mount Barker.
Okay.
And I was actually hoping he'd get back into the women's game. So if you're keen. Nah, because he's awesome. Like, he's younger guy.
Okay.
Yeah, super enthusiastic, encouraging, all that. So he's definitely my coach. It was either him or Kev McCormack, I reckon.
Okay.
I would have put in there.
Oh, Kev would have loved that, man.
See, Kev at Sassy, like, obviously never had him at Prem's level, but at Sassy, he's elite. Like, I loved having him as my coach in Sassy. So,
Oh, for sure.
yeah.
Learned a lot from him.
Yeah.
Love his dry sense of humour, and you're like, are you joking or you're
The
not?
sausage factory. Yeah. Nah, definitely, him or Kev, but I'll go with Nathan.
Okay.
Maybe
Maybe next time, Kev.
Yeah, maybe next time. Keep
All right,
trying.
who you got in goals?
Macca,
Yep.
I think she's the go-to. Yeah.
Yeah,
She's just
2 out of 3
solid.
at the moment.
Yeah, solid, like good distribution. Just, yeah, everything.
I never
Macca.
played with her, so
Oh, she's
yeah.
so good.
Right back.
I've put Shelley there,
Shelley.
and I know her preferred position is 6
Is
or
it?
8, 6 or
I
8.
thought she was a winger.
No, well, she plays anyway. She's like a James Milner, just wherever you need
like
someone,
Laura
just
Johns.
put them in. Yeah. But she's unreal. Like,
Yeah. Oh,
she's
highly
next
rate
level.
her.
Yeah.
Number 12 too.
Yeah,
Greatest number
that's true. So I couldn't go
of
past
all
Shelley.
time. Who's next to her?
Izzy Scousey.
Yeah.
That goes.
She's
without
becoming a regular.
saying. Yeah,
Scouse.
she
Might be
is.
getting a big head.
She's
Watch
made
it.
it again. She flies under the radar though. Like, she's
does.
so quiet.
Yeah, she does.
But no, she's super solid, super quick. Like, yeah.
It's like when you get played a through ball and you're like, yeah, I've got this. And then Scouse just comes
All of
out
a
of
sudden,
nowhere.
yeah.
What? Excuse
Yeah,
me?
you
Or
don't
even if I
have
play a ball and I'm like, yeah, Macri's going to get there. And then
Yeah.
just like,
Izzy just flies
yeah,
in.
not today.
No
Tills.
worries,
That's
Scouse.
basically what she says.
Yeah. Yeah. So she had to be in there.
Yep.
My other centre back, Ebbs Kiraku,
Mm-hmm.
had to be in there.
Oh,
It's very
it's Metro.
It's
Yeah.
pretty much Metro.
I've had to tell Roxy off for this.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. But I've got I've got a bench. I know you're not allowed to have a bench, but I've got a bench.
You can name drop at the end. If you
Yeah,
want.
I'll name drop the bench
Okay.
as well.
Make him feel a bit better.
Yeah, Ebbs, solid, like brick wall.
Yeah.
She'd be one of your first on your team sheet
Yeah.
every week. Love Ebbs. Then I've got Christy Moore at left back.
Nice. I've had some struggles against her,
Yeah,
gotta say. Normally on her side, so.
yeah.
But really nice. Always chats.
Oh my God, such a nice person.
Yeah.
Like, you would never know she's had the career that she's had.
Yeah.
So down to earth.
Actually, I think we should maybe get Christy in
I was
here.
going to suggest to you get the big K more
Okay.
in.
All right. Noted.
Because, yeah, she'd be killer. But, yeah, she has to be in there.
Yep.
6, I've got Ange Famano.
Okay.
I don't know if you know her.
I've definitely heard of her.
Yeah.
A
and
lot. Who is it?
I played with her. She was in Sassy when I first went out to
Yep.
Sassy.
Okay.
And I reckon she played at Cumberland back in the day.
Right. Okay.
Sorry if I got that wrong, but I feel like that's where she played. But yeah, she's just like, she's so good. Like, just aggressive at the ball, like lay a challenge, get around you. Like, yeah, she was solid as. I miss players like her. Actually.
Sweet. Yeah.
I wish she stayed in the game longer, but yeah, she stepped away.
How old do you think she is now?
Now she'd be. I hate guessing people's age. She'd be what, early 30?
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. So if I
think
haven't
she's- yeah,
really
Yeah, she'd be a bit
know
older
much
than me.
about her, that she would have been quite young then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but she's a gun, so she'd have to be in there. Then I've got Ruth Wallace,
Incredible.
absolute gun, and I actually played school soccer with her when I first started at Moana School Soccer. It was me and her
Oh.
in a team with the boys.
Yeah.
And yeah, we were so close, like really good friends. And then she moved to Queensland, and I was absolutely devastated.
Oh, broke her heart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he left me.
Oh.
So when she came back, I was absolutely stoked. And then, yeah, she obviously played in the Premier League for a bit. But, yeah, she's an absolute gun.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Then I've got Stockdale in front of her, so back to Metro. Stockdale to play with is just crazy. Like, she's forever buzzing.
Yeah, work rate.
Yeah, work rate's unbelievable.
Smart too.
Very smart. And that's, yeah, I guess, obviously the experience. And she's had an incredible career also, so she'd be another one to get
Yeah,
on
maybe I get both of them
here.
at the same time.
Yeah. But, yeah, had to have Stockers in there for sure.
What is... How many midfields? Fielders? 3?
I've got 3.
Oh, okay. Just feel like, yep.
Yeah.
Play on.
Play on. Then I've got Donna
Oh,
up here.
great player.
You can't have anyone else there, I don't think.
Great player.
Yeah, Donna Cocaine. Absolute gun. Like, you'd know she's there. So as a midfielder, she's a dream to have up there because you can just play it without even looking because you know she's going to be there. Yeah, and she had everything. Pace, good cross, good finish. Yeah, hands down, best player to have there. Sorry, everyone else.
All-rounder.
Yeah. And a cool gal too. Love Don-Dons.
Don-Dons.
Centre forward, Quigs.
Rachel Quigley.
Yeah, has to be.
Had a couple of appearances too. She'll love that one.
Yeah. She actually messaged me today saying she got a 2 out of 4. 2 out of, what are we, 3 would have been. Yeah, upload.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, stay tuned, mate. Stay tuned.
Little does she know.
Yeah, but no, she's obviously,
yeah,
explains itself. She's crazy good. Very good finisher. Very strong on the ball.
She's got like the ball on a string.
Yeah, she does.
When we do technical stuff at training,
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, I'm not going with you.
Yeah. I know, it's crazy.
She's like half
insane.
volleys, just
Yeah. Technique.
Yeah, it's just like
Technique's out of this
textbook.
world.
Yep.
Yeah. No, she had to be in there.
I thought you were going to put yourself at 9.
Maybe I should. Quick, look out, mate.
No one's put themselves yet. I'm like, you don't get to play in the
No,
team.
I don't think you can put yourself.
Nah,
You can't,
that's probably
can
a bit cocky.
you? Yeah. But Quigs, look out, seriously. Then this one, Blackett, Tilly. I haven't put you in there. I haven't.
That's okay. I haven't been in
Starting.
a few. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
on the bench.
Yeah, you are.
What's a bench?
I'm sorry. You're on the bench. I've put, what's a bench? Yeah. I
Kidding,
don't know.
guys.
But no, I've actually put Stella there.
Still.
And it's very tough. It's like toss of the coin with you two.
It's a left foot, isn't it?
Probably. I don't know.
Nah, she's been in a few as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has to be in there. Good, like, obviously smashing left peg.
I think left footers just offer that next sort of thing.
They're a rare
'Cause-
breed.
Yeah. 'Cause
Very rare breed.
yeah, especially if you play on the right as well. Just cut in and
Yeah.
probably don't expect that because
Yeah.
if you're playing on the right, you're normally right-footed. But
Yeah.
oh yeah, no, great call.
No, Stella's
I'm not
done.
offended. It's fine.
Sorry.
Just deleting
love
you on
you.
Facebook. Imagine that. Get home, you're blocked. This episode never
Yeah.
airs.
You never rocked up at my house. Oh, wow.
Yeah, she just didn't rock up.
Oh, no.
Is that
No.
it?
That's it.
Oh, that's all of them.
That's it. And then I've got to
Fine.
name drop the bench. Let me
Okay,
name drop
let's
the
talk
bench.
about the bench.
Okay, so obviously, well, I've got Tilly, Blackett,
Yeah, Tilly, that's fine.
Tilly. Then I've got Vic Ballaminos,
Yep,
LJ,
yep.
Daniela,
Mhm.
MJ.
Right.
Yeah, I've got MJ in there. Because as a 9, like, to hold up the ball, sometimes you just need that
Oh,
person up front.
yeah.
Just hit it to them, get out of danger, and they'll hold it for you and play off. Like,
agreed with
she's
that.
class.
Yep.
Catherine Ebbs,
Mhm.
I've got in there, and Chloe Green.
Okay.
So I had to, I know that's a lot of people. That's
Yeah,
pretty
that's a
much
big
another
bench.
11.
They ain't all getting on.
But don't
Who's not
worry
getting
about
on
it.
that?
No, don't worry about it. But yeah, nah. Like thinking over the years, there's so many people that you could put in there.
Oh,
so
I
many
know.
people.
11's pretty brutal.
Yeah, it is. But,
Yeah. But no, it's
tough.
interesting because I like hearing. Obviously, you get the. I actually think you're one of the first that didn't put Emily Hodgson at
No, I
the right
didn't.
back.
Sorry.
But she's had enough. But you haven't played
Yeah.
with her, which
No,
is
I
why.
haven't. And that's like it's very. Well, I've played with all these people, so
And it's your team,
yeah,
so you can put whoever you want.
yeah. And it's it's a very personal thing, like who you play with, who you play against, like I don't know. Because you know, like it's different attributes when you play with someone.
Yeah.
Like you know what they're fully capable of.
Yeah, 100%.
But yeah. So there we go.
Sweet.
Yeah,
That pretty much wraps it up. We'll take your Polaroid, we'll whack you on the Hall of Fame. It's growing. It's exciting. It's very exciting.
Yeah, this is an awesome thing. I just want to say well done to you for setting this up.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
No, it's awesome for the girls' game and for SA. So very, very good work.
Thanks very much, Nessie. Thanks for coming on, dude.
Thanks for having me.
I've enjoyed
Appreciate
this chat.
Yes.
Thanks for listening, everyone. If you're still listening, under the hour, 55 minutes.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
God, that flew.
I know.
Clutching at straws there, gone 25 minutes or something.
Oh, that's all I've got on you. Sorry. No,
beautiful.
that's good. That's good. Yeah, remember you can watch it on YouTube if you want to see our pictures, all of Nessa's beautiful snaps.
Yes.
And subscribe to the YouTube, Kick Like a Girl. We'll wrap it up there.
Do it.
All right. Catch you later. Bye.
Bye.
Actually, guys, just kidding. Just chatting with Ness before she was leaving my house, and there's this story that you guys have to hear. So, Ness, take it away.
Bonus story.
Story.
Tracy, I'm sorry. One state trip. It was at night. So it was dark, obviously, and I was out on the balcony. I can't remember who I was with though. That's killing me. Can't remember who I was with, but I was with someone out on the balcony. And I had an apple core, and I saw a group of people. I think there was like 3 of them walking towards our door. And so I thought, I'm going to be funny and throw my apple core. And it happened to hit Tracy. I don't know where it hit her, but it hit her somewhere, and I was scared for my life. So I stayed out on the balcony, and I tried getting back in the room to like hide, and the girls wouldn't let me back in. So I was locked out on the balcony. And then Tracy had stormed in the room and gone, "Who threw that?" And eventually it got to me, and I was then responsible for washing every single potato that the whole 2 squads was having the next night for dinner, because they got brushed potatoes for dinner. And I was in the bathroom, in the bath, scrubbing every single potato for everyone to eat.
That is hilarious. So
I wonder if she remembers.
did someone do the dodgy and told her, or did she?
Yeah, I can't remember how it actually came out. I probably admitted it because I just shit myself. But it was so funny.
It was me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Oh, Tracy, do you remember? I'm going to ask you.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, we've got to ask her, find out if she remembers. But so good. Just another part of those state trips that was, such good memories.
Time of your life.
That's it.
All right.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Bonus content.
Bonus content. I love that. It's probably going to happen more often than not now, to be honest. It always happens. Get chatting after. And it's like,
that's
I forgot to say that. All right. All right, guys, we're out for real this time.
Okay, bye.
Catch you. Bye.